Oh my gosh, I haven't clicked on the new game button in so long. Okay, so we're gonna create our little JoJa stan. She's, there we go. She's gonna have blue hair. And she's gonna be named JoJa. Not JoJa, JoJa. And her favorite thing is big corporation. You want to read it really bad? Heard it has one of your favorite microtropes. It really reminded you of an adult version of The Cruel Prince, but with vampires. Ooh, okay. I think it's on my Goodreads, actually. Like, I think I have it on my list. I might even have it on my Kindle. Let me look. Less or more bullying than The Cruel Prince. Oh, Goodreads has a did not finish shelf. That's what's new. You guys couldn't see that. Serp. Of. What? Words are hard. Serpent and the Wings of Night. Different type of bullying. Wings of Night. Search. Okay, I'll look into it. Alright. What's our farm name? Our farm name is gonna be, Sellout Farm. Now we pick a hair. I love the two pigtails. I do. We're just gonna be JoJa stans. I love that hairstyle. I know I always have it, but that's what it's gonna be. Alright. I mean, we gotta keep Cheddar. Like, that's just how it is, right, Cheddar? Look at him. He's a baby. He was such a brat. When we got back, I think he just gets too much sleep when we're gone, and then he's like big time brat boy. Okay. Disco! Howdy, howdy. We're creating our JoJa gal. Is there a JoJa shirt? I'm sure I can make one eventually, right? What is this? She grunge on my... What? She grunge on my disco till I high. The brain rot is very persistent today. Where were you? The Bahamas? Jamaica? The San Juan Islands? Where were you? Oh! I like that one. I really want it. Is this a JoJa? Yeah, there we go. I think we want... Can I change my pants color to brown? Yeah. A nice khaki situation. She posted pics in San Juan. Then it was San Juan. I think I said that. One of those were one of them. Okay. We're gonna have red eyes because we're evil. We really are just a bunch of gals. Nat's not a gal, but Nat's one of the gals, if you know what I mean. What farm should we do? Meadowlands. Riverland. God, I love a lizard. I bet Cheddar would also love a lizard. I also love lizards. Beach farm. Nat is a pal gal. Honestly, yeah. Nat really is a pal gal. Fish are more common here. We're gonna do the Riverland farm because we haven't really done it before, and we're gonna get fish. So, you know. All right, this is JoJa. We're not gonna skip the intro because it's crucial to our storyline here. Everybody loves the prehistoric lizards. Read spicy bullying monster smut. I'm just a girl. Okay. And we hop right in, right, Chedward? Did you miss me? I missed you, Chetty. I missed you, Chetty. Okay. And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. But I love frogs equally. Just a reptile and amphibian gal. Don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. Do 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 do. And Cheddar. I like how he looks directly at the light and then has the audacity to squint like, how dare that light be there? Yellow, I assist. We must be friends. Frogs mentioned. Now, let Grandpa rest. All right. We're just cogs in the wheel, right, Chedward? Yeah, you tell them. Do 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 do. It's unrealistic that they just put terminated on the cubicle when in reality they would have somebody there already. JoJa. Chrissy, hello. Hi, Mr. Ears. You want kisses on the ears? I can't reach them from back here. He's so far away. In the club, we all friends. In the stream, we all friends. Just dropping the crumbs so I can kidnap you. Oh, I'm sorry. Dear JoJa, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in real life. Look, ew. Don't show them the inside of your ears, Cheddar. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Anyway, dropped everything and moved to the place where I belonged. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy. Sellout Farm. Ah, good old Sellout Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. And now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name. Ugh, sorry. With a name like Sellout Farm, how could I not? Just... Alright, are we plotting kidnappings right now? I don't need to lure you in? I've never had a victim that's cooperative. Oh! If Lewis is still high. That'd probably help him a lot. Still alive, say hi to the old guy. Right, Cheddar? Is it kidnapping if they go willingly? No. Oh look, the bus that's magically working. I did, in fact, kidnap you at prom. Oh, prom. I forgot about prom. What a wild time. An experienced victim. Wow. I can't see, Cheddar. I must be JoJa. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. To our new farm. Clearly I remain loyal to my masters. Is my chat log gonna get me arrested? Maybe. They do get saved into the VODs and posted on the YouTube. So, you tell me. This is Sellout Farm. What's the matter? Hey, scared money don't make money. I've never shied away from a little hard work. Yeah. Hi, YouTube! Cheddar, what are you looking at? You gotta stop sitting in the way, my little man. My little man. Let me see real quick. Whee! Okay, 26 minutes until ads, Cheddar. 26 minutes until brekkie. YouTube knows that I yoink my... Yeah, I'm sure YouTube does know that. Yep. Hi, Candy Gaming. Kitty Boy is always in the way. It's like one of his favorite places to be. In the way. Oh my gosh, he unprompted attacked me last night. I was walking past the bed, and he jumped out, all kitty cat-like, and attacked my leg, and I was like, sir, that's where he belongs. He does. We're gonna have to figure out the co-working situation here, little Mr. Man, because he's currently on my work laptop, and I'm going to... I don't know. So, I have a Switch controller where I can switch between my laptop and my desktop. I don't know how stream will fare if I switch over to my laptop setting, so I might just work off my laptop separately. You're right. I did enter his territory. I did deserve an attacking. Very rustic. Ah, yes, the insult of it being rustic. Do you need to move? Go on. Go. Why are you whining? Oh? Oh, my lord. Lord have mercy. Brat boy McGee over here. Rustic. Hey! Stop being rude to my house, you people. Crusty? Robin! Rude! No, literally. Literally rude. Don't listen to her, JoJa. Okay. Focus. We need to focus here. We got a lot to do. What if I just never introduce myself to the townspeople? I feel like that's not necessary. I really just need to make money. Place it in the box. Get out of here, y'all. Okay. Oh, what? Why are you on the fireplace? You know that gets hot, right? Drama cat. 15 parsnip seeds. Oh, look, we got our smoker. I don't have a fishing rod yet, so that's not helpful, but that's fine. Let us begin. Shall we, Cheddar? So, the plan with this is going to be to clear space, plant crops, make as much money as we can in as little time as we possibly can. We can smoke fish, so that's gonna be... Okay, we gotta not do that. Hold on. I don't really want to see every time. Where is that? Well. Oh well. Yes, that's... I do love when I get so overwhelmed. I just do nothing. How How was your week last week, Chrissy? How are things? It's so hard when I go on work trips because I quite literally have no choice but to disappear. My entire capacity is sucked up by the work, the job, that I'm literally just like, I can't do a thing right now besides work. I definitely lurked in some of Chrissy's streams. We love lurkers. I saw you did, created the Stardew Valley characters in Sims. That looked fun. Cheddar, I can't see. Sir. We got a lot to do. I don't need your fat ass in the way. Five. No. Oh, that's fine. Still have some of the guys left. That was like a fun idea for Stardew Valley's 10-year. Three, four, five. Get in there. And now we water. I think we just spend all of our energy fishing and cropping until we make enough money to beat the game. That's it. That's all we can do. Hey, I really need you to chill out, buddy boy. Okay, let's try and get enough to make a chest. I should be able to make a chest already. What do I start with? Ah, yes. Fencing, paths, signposts, torches, chest, and a campfire. Wow. Wow. Get. We don't have the energy for you to be wasting lollygagging, girly pop. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. I'm so used to my little 3-hit. There we go. Any plans to play Resident Evil? The new game just came out? Not yet, but we'll never say never. Your girl's got to make her way through Red Dead first. Red Dead 2. I'm actually pretty pumped to be through the first chapter and have a little bit more freedom to do what I want and go where I want and shimmy and shake my way to wherever I need to do or go. Right, Cheddar? Okay, how we doing? We have not a lot of energy left, but that's okay, because we can make a this. Boop. A chest. Whee! You can go right there. Everything else is getting sold right now, because that's just what we gotta do, you know? Meet all the townsfolk. Getting started. Alright, let's explore our farm a little and craft some pathways. Right, Cheddar? Cheddar's like, I don't care what you do, lady. I don't care, lady. Ooh, so this weekend, unless it gets canceled because there's no snow, which if it gets canceled, it's going to be really, really sad. We're going to watch Speedrun, which if you don't know what Speedrun is, it's where they have these horses race down these pathways and there's people skiing behind them. And I'm really hoping it doesn't get canceled because I've never gotten to see it before. And it just... Y'all, I love skiing. I love riding horses. Like, it just seems so up my alley. Is that in here? Yeah. Show, yep. Yep, yep. Don't show the experience gain. What? You don't want to kiss? But I think that would be fun. Sounds chaotic. Oh, yeah. I mean, less chaotic for me because I'm watching, but probably very chaotic for the people actually, honestly, both the horse, the rider, and the skier. Probably all very chaotic because they'll like go over jumps and stuff. It's like water skiing, but instead of a boat, yeah, that's a much better analogy. It is basically water skiing, but instead of having a boat pull you along, it's a horse. And instead of skiing on the water, you're legit just skiing on the ground. But I know they're trying to make snow. They're trying to make snow right now to assist with that. Like, I guess we'll just do this. Yes, ma'am. I sure did. Okay, chill. You still have 12 energy left. I'm just trying to clear a path here. God forbid a girl want a straight, solid path. That's your real name, too. So, are you saying that I married you? We're married now? We're married? My wife? The wizard. Doo-doo-doo. Am I never gonna meet the wizard if I never care about the Junimos? No fair! Haha, dibs. Dibs. Mine. Oh. You're mine too. My wife! Hey. Whoa, hey, oh, whoa. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch from the little kitty. We're gonna make some money today. Bitch. I know people love Haley. I don't know, man. She's just not a girl's girl. Growls. Alright. What else are we looking for here, Chedward? Oh, you still got 15 minutes, buddy boy. Spring onions on the first day? Now. We leveled up. What about the new romance characters? Well, one, we hate Clint, so we will not be doing that. But I do like Sandy, so I wonder what cutscenes she has. And then there's some characters that like are romanceable that I can't do. For example, Harvey, is that even his name? Why can't I? The doctor looks like the guy from The Lovely Bones, and that's just not something I want to involve myself in, right, Cheddar? Yeah. A stranger. But that's okay. Why? I just can't get over how mean everyone in the valley is to me. Get out of my way, bro. Move. Sandy, yay! Clint, boo. Yep. That's exactly how it goes. Stanley, yes. That's it. Where's Emily? She's gonna be in the bar. In the bar, in the bar, in the bar, in the bar. Yeah, but he just really reminds me of the guy from the Lovely Bones, and he's creepy, so... Oh. Your work is giving you Chick-fil-A breakfast tomorrow? That's awesome. I love their little breakfast biscuits. They're so good. Eric gets a safety breakfast on Wednesday. And they made it 90 days without an incident, so they get a big safety breakfast. And he's like, Taylor, I don't get French toast at this safety breakfast, I want you to know we're going to the store and we're making me French toast on the weekend. Because if they make it 30 days without an incident, which I'm kind of sitting here and I understand he works at the mines, but like I'm kind of sitting here and I'm like, it's such a big deal for you guys to make it 30 days without an incident. You should probably just be a little safer, but you might have to go soon unless you can figure out how to acquire service in your office. Hack the Wi-Fi, hack the Wi-Fi, hack the Wi-Fi. But we will be working later, so if you can figure out how to acquire service, you can still do your job and hang out. Right, Cheetah? Right, Cheetah? Okay. We do need to buy seeds, but we need to make money as well. It's like a whole ordeal. Did you guys see the yawn? That was cute, Cheddar. You cute boy. A cute boy. Oh, a sassy boy. Today does commence the co-working stream. So we're gonna see how it goes. It's actually really cool because you can like put your tasks in there and it seems like a good system. We don't need to save anything for bundles, which is... Use the pet name glitch, get treasure chests. I mean, that's a really good idea. But is that cheating? Will I be a true speedrunner if I cheat? 3. Okay, how much space do I have? 10? Oh, no. Well, I definitely won't have enough if I keep doing that. 2? Ugh. Boo. We'll just get them planted while we can, and then that's fine. They get watered tomorrow. Who cares, honestly? You make a good point. I find it hard to argue with that logic. If it ain't patched, it ain't cheating. Is it not patched yet? Why do I feel like it was patched? Your wife has a point. Hard to argue with that logic. On consoles? Puh. Imagine playing Stardew. Just kidding. Says the girl who has it on literally every console I own. I have this game. Lesbians for the win. Hey, come back here. Thank you. Thank God this doesn't take up energy. There's too many bridges in this damn farm. I can't get anywhere. When did Taylor take a wife? And why was it not me? I feel so loved. I feel so loved. I actually do need some fiber for the scarecrow, don't I? Yeah. Chill out. And we go to bed. Look at us. We leveled up. Oh, my back just cracked. Oh, Cheddar. How long? It is 6:30, so let me see. Oh, Lord. Guess you're gonna have to have 2. I mean... I'm fine with that. I have no complaints. Cheddar has complaints, clearly. And what else? I hear ya. Okay. Wow. We made $400. That's actually pretty good for day 1. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually, kind of a lot for day 1. So now we start. Just got back from a fishing trip. Okay. Now we're gonna get some more seeds. It should rain tomorrow because it always rains on day 3. So that you can do other things. And not have to waste your energy watering plants. So we gotta go buy some seeds. Which seeds are gonna give us the biggest bang for our buck? Chedward. Cheddar. You're okay. Don't be drama. Wow. Oh. Everybody should be an early riser. Yo, we're kind of rich. We're not that rich, but we're kind of rich. For it only being the second day, that's a lot of money. We're about to spend it all. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I don't want to, like... Why? Why would you do that? There we go. We're just gonna get started here. Well, we gotta make it out to this guy, so here we are. And we'll call that good for now. We'll just see what we can do. Right, Cheddar? And then by the time we finish doing this, the store should be open, and we should be able to go buy some seeds. You're a seed. Huh, Cheddar? He's so bratty. Oh my gosh, I watched this 5-minute YouTube video of this guy camping with his cat, and it was an orange cat. It's always an orange cat. They're great. But the cat was so cute. It was so good. He'd be like walking down the trail. It was an off-leash cat, which is incredible. You would not be off-leash for a long, long time. And it was an off-leash cat, and it was just like prowling down the road, just having a good old time, seeing what he could see. Chilling like a villain. Okay. Beans. So maybe we'll do... everything's expensive. Except for tulips. What if we did... 3 beans. 5 tulips. 4 potatoes. 8, 16, 24. And then... what else? The polycule. There we go. I think that's a good amount of seeds. And then let's chat up here while I'm here. Miss Joji! Shit, should I have bought from JoJa Mart? Is JoJa Mart cheaper? Should I have bought from JoJa Mart? Am I already messing up by buying from Pierre? Speaking of beans, ... What? Oh. Huh? Oh, Cheddar! Time for a toe bean reveal! You ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Well, I just spilled coffee everywhere. That's great. Stand by. I'm gonna just use my sleeve real quick to wipe some of that up. And then we gotta show the toes. Ugh. All right, Chetty, you ready? Let's get a big full screen, actually. Full screen action. And here are the toe beans. Give me the toe beans. Show me the toes. There they are. The toes of the toes. The cutest little toe beans that ever did exist. Oh my god! The toes! He's like, ugh, not the toes. Oh. What a drama boy. Show the back beans! Here's the back beans. We love the toes. It is Toes Day as well. Whew. Exciting stuff if you're anybody but Cheddar. I don't think he found that very exciting. But I will take this opportunity to feed him brekkie and to take a quick break so that he can eat. So, because do you hear him? Yeah, I hear him. So let's do this for you guys. We'll do some enrichment time. I'll be back so soon. Whee! Well, let me get it set up. And then I'll be back so soon. Okay, I'll be back. Let's give the little monster his breakfast, and I'll see you guys in a few. Oh my gosh, chill, bro. Hello. Am back. Forgot to run ads. Classic me. But it is what it is. How is all good? It's snowing. I'm just gonna let this roll through and then we end it. Yay. Yay! Now. Okay! I'm like trying to get myself comfy. I refilled my coffee. Okay. Ooh, I'm sore. Everything's sore. We did chest day yesterday. Ugh. Guys, I'm not built to be a bodybuilder, first of all. Let's make that very clear. I'm not even built to exercise, I fear. I ran before that. You know what's really sad is I'll go for a run. This music is so loud. Hold on. I'll go for a run and I'll feel like I did the best run I've ever done. I'll be like, wow, I'm so good at running. And then I have all of my friends on Strava and I'll go scroll through Strava because they give me kudos, so I like to return the favor and give them kudos. And then I look at their runs and I'm like, oh, you can't run. Silly of you to think that you are able to run. You actually can't at all. It's a great time. It's really a great time. Okay. I am gonna load back up the game. I don't know why my brain just short-circuited and was at all. I wanted to do this. That is scary. I do want this guy up here though. Hee. I feel like I've just completely switched whatever I was doing before. You can come up there. Cheddar. Off the counter. You know better. But yeah, it is snowing. We are back. Back on. Whoa! Now we're naked. Put that back on there. Back at Sellout Farm. And we're poor again. Which Dark Souls? 2. 2! I'm a middle child. I'm always gonna pick 2. It's just who I am, you know? Second born. Second choice. Second in life. Wife, why? I can't change who I am. So sorry. Wife has spoken. Cheddar was the third born. He was the runt. Can you believe this cat was the runt? They were like, yeah, He's the last to get adopted because he was way smaller than his brother and sister. And I was like, this cat. Well, then he was like this big. So I was like, oh, baby, he's gonna be so small. And now I like stretch him out to here and I'm like, this monster was the runt? Okay, give me your rod. Give me your rod. Hee. Underdog Cheddar. Well, and then Cheddar got sick. I remember it was such a struggle under Cat Cheddar. It was such a struggle getting... Willie, wrap it up, buddy boy. Getting him above 4 pounds. Oh my gosh, it was so hard to get him above 4 pounds. But it was tough because the medication he was getting, the shots, was dependent on... we can catch 1 fish. Oop. The shots was dependent on... his weight. So we like were trying to put weight on him, but when we'd get weight on him, it was like suddenly it cost more money to cure him. It was a whole ordeal. And then he needed, hey, relax. He needed more of the shot, so it took longer. Okay, gentle motions, Taylor. Okay, moving right along. Yo, skiddly diddly, get out of whatever you're getting into. We really have created a monster. He truly, is trying to get into everything these days. I'm Marnie. Marnie's one of the only people that are nice to me. He's learned how to open the bottom cabinets and the laundry room folding door. So the treats have been moved to an upper cabinet. Seven, 8, 9. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. And then these 3 can go here. Yep. Okay, we need to acquire a couple more seeds here. I'm hoping I can acquire some mixed guys. And then we do want to fish some more. But I gotta, like, be able to get places. Oh, Grandpa! Tell me about them good old days. Wait for my return. Bro, if my dead grandpa left me a note that said wait for my return, I'd be like, absolutely not. I have not seen the new Pokemon. Listen, what is it? The Pokepia or whatever, it comes out on the 5th, and I'm so sad that I don't have a Switch 2 that I've just not looked at anything. Oh, a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Hardy har har. No! No! That was a frickin' tragedy, I'll tell you what. These games as well requires a Switch 2. Release in 2027. That's such a bummer. It makes me so sad. I get it, but it makes me sad. You can have 15 there. Yeah, that's fine. That would have been the last one I needed. Grr. Okay, you can go right there, and you can go in there. a frog-based one. There's several frog-based ones. Like a new frog-based one. It's actually insane graphics. A lizard gecko one. I love geckos. That's gonna be your pick. Oh, hold on. Now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. Whee! Nintendo Switch 2, Winds and Waves. Confirmed. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Every confirmed Pokemon. New gen Pokemon. Oh, my goodness. The water gecko Pokemon. The puppy Pokemon. And the bean chick. The bean chick. I like that. They do. It does look very Littlest Pet Shop. Y'all, I had so many Littlest Pet Shops growing up. So many. Like 50. It rivaled the number of Webkins I had. I was a Webkins queen. I had so many Webkins. Just all of the Webkins. Boop. A lost book. Have you seen the value of them today? Tragedy? Webkins? Or... Y'all, I had the rarest Webkins. I can't find my... Well, my account is gone now, but... With no hope of getting it back. But I had... I also... My mom probably still has all our Littlest Pet Shops. She's a... Not like a hoarder, but she does save things. She definitely saves things. She might not have those, though. We may have given them to somebody with, like, younger kids when we outgrew them. But I know I have my Webkins saved somewhere. And my dumbass named my first Webkins Wiz. Which, in my, like, 7-year-old brain, I was like, he's so smart. He's like a little whiz kid. And now I'm like, you named it P. And then I'm like, Mom, you let me name my first Webkins Wiz. Wiz? Oh, Lord. Good times. Dude, Littlest Pet Shop rocked. I used to play with them with Barbies, like they were the Barbies' pets, even though they're, like, completely different looking. It was a good time. It was a good time indeed. Hey. And then let's do this. Ooh, yeah. Get you in there. Get you in there. And then let's fish a little bit. Here we go. I hate fishing. Do 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 do. Boom. A chub. Ooh, a silver star chub. Wow. Some broken glasses. Okay. Let's do... Who cares? They're useless. I should have smoked the chub. No! We'll smoke the next fish. It's fine. We have a smoker right there. It'll be okay. Green algae. Do 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 do. Bruh. I should have smoked the chub, Taylor 2026. I feel like I have a quote command, but I actually don't know. Don't quote me on that. That was bad. I apologize. I do apologize for that. All right, let's make some money. No, to save the quote. Who needs a command when I can type? Get those bots out of here. A treasure chest. How good am I? I'm good. I'm good. Hey, hey. Stop swimming away. Level up. I fight Microsoft Copilot every day. Ooh, we got some rice shoots. I should be able to actually place them. 1, 2, relax. 3, 4, 5. Boom. Rice. $135. Boom. We're rich. I can smoke this chub. We gotta crack the geode open. Blah, blah, blah. I know it'll be worth more. And it's gonna rain tomorrow, so that's exciting. We got 10 energy left. You're fine. Don't be drama. Okay. To bed we go. Oh, wait. Nope. Can't do that. We're going to bed. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna fish. We've reached level 1 in fishing. Woohoo! Filthy clankers. Excuse me? How did you come up with warm food after lunch? I'm genuinely curious. You filthy clanker. Also, what qualifies as warm food after lunch? Any food that's warm or like a hot... Hey. Not the crows. Now I'm mad. I need a freaking scarecrow. Alright. Today's going to be a fishing day. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go crack these geodes. Then we're gonna go to the beach. We should, at some point, be able to keep running, girl. It's a long story. Oh, well. There you have it, folks. There you have it. It's a hot dinner. Hot dog. A nice glizzy. Oh my gosh. We were skiing this weekend, and I was promised that there would be a glizzy truck at the bottom of the mountain where we could get hot dogs and have a pocket glizzy for the rest of the day, and it never opened. It was closed the entire time we were there. The whole time it was closed. If that's not tragedy, I don't know what is. Okay, time to fish. Here we are. We can sell some things as well, so... I think we leveled up, so it should be slightly larger. Yeah, it is. Ah! Ah! You have to go to a meeting. You'll be back, though. Warm food will still be here. It was very tragic. Have a good meeting. I'll see you when you get back. did not think I would hear you say glizzy with such ferocity. Listen, it was an absolute tragedy. I don't know what else to tell you. Not ideal. Anyway, I think that's why 2 marks in that shot put me down and out for the rest of the night. Oops. Hey Danny, how are you doing? Oh, I meant to tell you. Look, I got my little stream deck in. I'm still learning. It's a little, there's a lot of stuff to it, so I'm figuring it out, but thank you. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to spend probably an ungodly amount of time in Canva working on designing my own little icon so she's pretty. And it's going to be a great time. But Cheddar also got his tweets, and he loves them. He's a snacky boy. And, like, he loves them. How are you doing? We did call this stream Corporate Sellouts, right? Yes. Yeah, we are, gonna just run the JoJa route. We are corporate sellouts. All of us are, unfortunately. I wish I wasn't. That's the goal, is to not be a corporate sellout for my whole life. It's not going well. You're gonna ask? Yeah, he, unfortunately, he is very food motivated and too smart for his own good, so he has figured out how to open our lower cabinets and our laundry room door. So now the treats are in an upper cabinet, and he has not figured out that they're there yet. So that's the good news. The bad news is I have a feeling he will, and then he'll be able to open our upper cabinets, our lower cabinets, and our laundry room. He's too smart for his own good. He did just eat breakfast, though, so I think he's chilling somewhere. Sleeping. Because he's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. But he's chilling so... Oh, you know what? He's probably in front of the vent. He loves the heater. I need a safe... Yeah, some child locks, maybe? Child locks aren't a bad idea, either. Alright, come on, girl. Thank you. And now we catch some more fish. This is our only plan for the day, is to catch fish to make money. Oh, we gotta make a scarecrow. But we can't. We don't have that skill yet. So here we are, just a fishing. Yeah, we need some child locks. Honestly, I probably should just put his treats in, like, closed containers, so then he can't open them, but they're just in their little bags. But now they're in the upper cabinet, so hopefully it takes him a little longer to figure that one out. But we'll see! We'll find out! Pretty soon, I'm sure. He did not get into anything while we were gone this weekend, although he was a brat the night we got back, and I think it's just because he missed us and then he had too much sleep. So he was, trying to keep us up all night because he wanted us to hang out with him. Which is fair. I can't blame him for that, but we definitely, were not appreciative of it, because around 3 a.m. he was like, okay, time to be awake. Come hang out with me. And he was meowing in my ear, and he was smacking me in the face. Your cats ripped through their cat food bag and made a mess everywhere. Yep, Cheddar does that too. Unfortunately, one time we were at my parents' house, and I guess he followed my dad out in the garage, and my dad's kind of oblivious to things. And Cheddar's like, if you don't know he's there, you won't see him. So he got locked out in the garage. And my mom keeps their dog food out in the garage, and when we couldn't find him, And when we finally found him, he had opened up her bag of dog food, like ripped a hole in the bottom corner, and he was rotund, like a little bowling ball, and had just like been chowing down on Miss Jolene's food. What a brat. Our foster kitten did the same thing in Alabama when we lived there. We oh no. Ooh, copper. What can I do with this? Let's put, can I... Back into the water you go, I guess. It's fine. Let's go... Wait, I need you. Thank you, goodbye. Cats are crazy. It's crazy how dumb they act sometimes, and then the second, if they're any sort of food motivated, how smart they suddenly become to get food. It's like, what? Excuse me. Who allowed this behavior? I know I didn't allow this behavior. I'm just like rocking back and forth. Okay. Let's sell, ooh, 200? And then we'll smoke you. Get in there. And then in here, we'll do this for a second. We'll go crack open the geodes before Clint closes shop. Ugh, Clint. I'm so mad. I don't care about his cutscenes. I don't care about him. I do like Sandy, though. I think that was a good addition. Because she's always so sad. I always get those letters from her where she's like, no one's come and visited me in a while. Please, come. I'm trying to think who I haven't met yet. I've met that whole house. That whole house. You used your Ring camera and was talking to them and they both went nuts. Oh my gosh. You literally watched them smash dishes and photo frames. You've learned your lesson. Oh my gosh. Alright, Clint. I actually just want you to process these geodes for me. Ah, yes, coal. Clay, are you kidding me? Not a single... I don't talk. We have a camera in the house as well that, like, we can see Cheddar when we leave. And I can talk through it. I don't, because then he gets really excited and is, like, running around the house looking for us, and I feel bad. I always give him a drop, like, a food drop after that, or some treats. But I do feel pretty guilty whenever I do that, and then he gets so excited and is looking around. Who have we not met? Oh, that whole household. That's where my friend Sandy lives. My coffee needs to kick in. I'm way too tired. Why, hello! Alright, now I've met that whole household. I don't care that much about this, but here we are. Here we are. We can buy more seeds. Howdy, kid. Join us. Thrive. When you decide... JoJa is like Costco. I freaking love Costco. We're currently in the process. Please check back soon to join. JoJa Cola. JoJa Furniture. We should get the JoJa Furniture catalog a little further into the future. Oh, yes. Have a great rest of your night. I hope you had a lovely day. And hopefully we'll see ya again soon. Oh, these are... No, these are more expensive. This is not a deal. Oh, you know why? I gotta wait for my membership, I'm sure. Wait, I kind of love that wallpaper. I bet once I get my membership, things will be cheaper. I'll get those discounts. All right, little Joji. Let's keep fishing, shall we? The good news is I can fish from my house, which is pretty cool. Okay, I also just don't want this to show. You can do the level up animation, that's fine. But that's all I really care about. That's it, that's all. Whoa. Hey, go. Also, this is such a first world problem. But one of my Christmas presents, because our house, this was before we had heat, our house was so cold all the time, was Eric got us a bidet / heated toilet seat. I don't know what's been going on, but for some reason, a breaker tripped in the bathroom at some point last night, and it keeps tripping itself. So I'm not sure what's happening. I don't really want to mess with it because I don't touch the electric. I let him handle all of that. But for some reason that happened, and I went to pee this morning, and the toilet seat was cold for the first time in a very long time, and it was very tragic. And I understand that that's just a me problem. But when you're used to sitting on a nice warm toilet seat, it's pretty sad when it's cold. I'm not gonna lie. A bream. Pretty sad. There we go. Whee! So, ooh, nope, nope, nope. I don't. Grr. I don't want to do that. That was a waste of energy. Let's put you in there. And then you, and you in there. And then the clay in here. And then we'll go back to fishing. Every day I'm fishing. Do, 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 do. And now we wait. Yeehaw. Oh my god. Why are you aggressive? I don't want you to be aggressive. I don't have time for that. Sheesh. I love when I can get both. A chub. We leveled up. An ancient seed? Are you kidding me? No freaking way. We are not planting that until we get a scarecrow, because that would be an actual tragedy. Okay, we're gonna catch whatever this slimy little guy is. Whee! No, stop, bro. Chill, chill. We're not gonna catch the slimy little guy. That's the rudest thing I've ever seen. I don't want to work. I don't want to go to work today. It'll be fine because we're still gonna hang out, but bleh. I also figured I'll probably play until like 8-ish. And then we'll do a little transition into co-working. See how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, I hope it goes well, because it would be nice to be able to still hang out while I do my job. And I have no meetings. I am gonna plan it around my meetings. Like, it doesn't matter because I have a camera on my laptop as well, and I can just like change the screen or whatever, but a geode. Bait. Algae is worth more than bait. Okay, the ancient seed is going in here. We're definitely going to bring that tomorrow. I do need one of these, please. Don't eat the shad. Okay. Oh, I guess we can throw the geode in there. I don't freaking know, man. Alright, back to fishing. We're just gonna fish until we can't fish anymore. Or until we have to go to bed. Whichever comes first. This is our money-making day. And then we'll buy some more seeds. And we'll just go from there. It'll be fine. I feel like I should hold off on buying a lot more seeds until I can craft my scarecrow. Because I do have fears that crows are going to keep coming and eating all my plants. Which is not ideal. Whee! We are fishermen. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Okie dokie. There we go. I was about to say, any day now. Good lord. Slow and steady does the trick. Alright, it's 11 p.m. We're at 73 energy. We can catch a few more. Yep. Uh-huh. Man, you get so spoiled later in the game when you have your bobbers and you have the bait and every fish just wants to come to you. And then you start over and you're like, wow, this sucks. I'm just waiting for so long for a fish to want to bite. There we go. Oh gosh, it's you. It's getting late. Oop, oop, oop. Alright, we'll catch a couple more. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. There we go. We have until 2. We're fine. It's just a waste if we don't use all of our energy, you know? We don't have much of it, so... My head hurts. Not like a headache, kind of like a... I need to crack my neck situation. Alright, last fish. Hello. I saw a TikTok of a guy. Well, it was this girl who was like, my boyfriend just bought. Said he hasn't had a good back crack since he was in school, and he bought one of those those desk chairs that you have in school to crack his back. Those are good cracks, I will say. All right, now we're gonna do this. I know we're gonna make it. Don't worry. Everybody, relax. We're gonna make it. Don't worry. Everybody relax. Go to sleep. Level 2! We leveled up! Woo! super. It's chilly in here. In my defense, it's snowing, so it is actually cold. I'm shocked it's actually snowing. It was like 50 degrees yesterday. It was so freaking warm. It was so nice, but it was truly so warm. Whee! All right. 6 a.m. Oh, Clint. I don't care about you. That's good. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints. Here, have them. We learned how to craft the furnace. Yeet. Alright, bye. Ciao, Clint. Ooh, we're rich. We can upgrade our backpack, baby. Hat mouse. Boo. See, this is why I don't want to plant things yet. The parsnip will be ready tomorrow, and then I can craft the scarecrow. Oops. Oops. Alright. Let's do a little watering. On the 4th. What opens up on the 4th? It's so hard to know what we're supposed to be doing. Do, 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 do. Oh! What? The bait doesn't disappear, it just hangs out in the water? I guess that kind of makes sense, but it also makes no sense at all. The fish go back into the water. But I guess that makes sense. I don't know, man. I'm just here. Oh my gosh. We were at this bar on Saturday night. Because I made it out Saturday night. I did not, as they would say, blow my load and not make it out. But we were at this bar, and it was in this little ski town that we were staying in for the weekend. And there was this guy, and I don't know how he was still standing. I mean, like, honestly, I watched him drink so much, and I was like, sir, are you okay? But he, at one point, comes back with a cowboy hat on, which is not just a cowboy hat. Like, he put it on Eric's head at one point, and Eric was like, it's a lampshade. It's a cowboy hat shaped like a lampshade. Like, he was like, he put it on my head and it was like poking me because it still has the lamp turning inside of it. Anyway, he comes up to us at one point in the night and he goes, I'm so mad. And we were like, oh boy, what's going on, buddy? Like, why are you mad? He's like, people keep telling me I look like Ryan Gosling. This kid looks not nothing, not a single thing. I have never, like, you would look at this kid and be like, what, huh? And he was like heated about it. And I was like, no one has once ever told you that you look like Ryan Gosling. I don't know where you got this. So anyway, I was like, okay, buddy. So we started calling him Ken the whole night because he was wearing the cowboy hat and we were kind of just making fun of him. But he was like making fun of himself too, so it was fine. It was so strange. Just a very weird experience. The whole night at the bar was a very weird experience. And then he kept telling one of our friends he looked like Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. This kid looks nothing like Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. Just another one of those weird things. People are weird. Just a bizarre night, honestly. Alright, let's go plant some parsnips. Some parsnips. Ooh, the snow is picking up. I did not know it was snowing today. Or supposed to snow today. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm also tired, man. Man. There we go. There we go. I'm kind of bummed that the scarecrow ate so many of my crops. Okay, I actually am dumb. Big dumb. And should have bought the bigger bag while I was there, but I didn't. So I will go now. Is it 2,000 or 2,500? Because if it's 2,000, I'll get it now. Because I think it'll be worth it to have a larger backpack. Even though that's spending money I don't really want to spend. I don't know. We'll see. Why am I going to the saloon? Why am I going to the saloon? For girls only. You know what it's for. I don't. I don't know what it's for, and I don't necessarily love that. 2,000. Let's just buy it. We're poor again, but that's worth it for us. We got a lot to do. Who have we still not met? I feel like we've met almost everybody at this point. So we just need to meet Elliot and Harvey and Linus and Demetrius. Ugh. Oh, Harvey. Is it an emergency? Nope. I'm just gonna walk on back. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Okay. Elliot, get over here. Ah, the new farmer we've been expecting. Okay, he does not have a southern accent. I gotta think of a different accent for him, but the only accent I can do is the southern accent, so there is that, unfortunately. Is this locked still? It's locked. I bet he would sound very posh. And I don't know how to sound posh, so probably sound like the freaking girl in the book I'm reading. My gosh. The book started out pretty decent, and then as this girl gets older, she's just so insufferable. I can't handle her. I don't know if, like, the plan was to make her insufferable, or if that's just how it's coming across, because I don't know, man. I can't do it. There we go. Really, I just needed some money. All right. Speaking of money, let's make some money, shall we? Are we rolling in dough yet? Oh, look, this is Eric. Real footage of what Eric does. He also has, it might be at work. At least one of them is at work, but we do have several hard hats in this household that he has like little stickers on. They're customized. They're so cute. But yes, we were rolling in dough, and then I upgraded my backpack because that felt important to me. So we're doing pretty good, all things considered. We will take a short little break here soon because your girl has got to pee. She's existing on black coffee at the moment. And vibes. Black coffee and vibes. Whee! Go piss, girl. I will be doing that, I think, after this day. A bullhead! An earth crystal. Wow. Ooh. It's too late. I was like, we should take our ancient seed to the museum so we can make we can get that planted. But we'll do that tomorrow. And then we'll have a scarecrow, so I won't be worried about it, getting eaten because, Want to talk about a tragedy? That would be a frickin' tragedy. Yo. But yeah, we are, I mean, we've upgraded our backpack on day 4. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, can't really complain there, you know? What a good fish. Stay in put. Okay. Any moment now. There we go. Beautiful. A carp. Alright. We're gonna catch some more fish with the rest of our energy so we can sell some more fish so we can make some more money. Actually, after this fish, we'll head back so that we can get some things smoking. Carp. Chub. Bullhead. We'll smoke the bullhead. I feel like we should smoke our, most profitable fish. That makes sense in my brain, you know? That does make sense in my brain. Ooh! Bubbles! Bubbles! Well, while we're over here, I'll keep this bullhead to smoke because he is worth quite a bit. And I think he'd be a little better off. Okay, can I get this? There we go. Hell yeah. See that little curve? That would have been really sad if I had lost that fish after it was so easy to get and I just was like, a treasure chest. Who doesn't love a treasure chest? See, this is why I want... Wow, that was fast. This is why I like the bigger backpack. Otherwise, I would have had to run back and forth on just this... after this fish alone. A sunfish. Whoa. Yo. Yo ho, yo ho. A pirate's life is not for me. I'll tell you what. It is the Riverland farm. I figured that would be good for our I almost said our monkey making endeavors. Our money making. Our money making endeavors. Plus, I think this is the first time I've ever played on the Riverland farm. It is quite large and wet. Mm-hmm. It sure is. Indeed. You basically only play standard. I do too. I'm the same way. Occasionally, if I'm doing co-op, I'll do 4 corners. That's as crazy as we get over here, is doing the 4 corners. Beautiful. Alright, we can fish like twice and then go to bed. And then take a short break. And then we'll play like a couple more days and transition over to co-working. look at this. We're doing good. We've already... I know, this is the last one. Chill. Chill. We've already, upgraded our backpack on day 4. I think that's the fastest I've ever upgraded my backpack. I'm not gonna lie to you. We just grind. The grind don't stop. Ever. It never stops. Scared money don't make money. There we go. Hey. Chill, little fish. Boom. Woohoo! Actually, let's take you out, put you back in, and then we'll smoke you as well. See, it's a system. We got this. We are out of coal, but we got this. It's dark as hell in here. All right, we are headed to sleep. We leveled up fishing, which is exciting. And we made $1,000, which is really good for day 4. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. Yeah, you know what? I will. All right. Speaking of not being perfect right now, though, I do have to pee. So, I will be right back in a couple of minutes. And then we'll play a few more days of Stardew. And then we'll do a little transition over into co-working. Yay! How exciting! Woohoo! Okay. I'll put on some music and I'll be right back. Hello! We are back. Yay! What was I doing? I was trying to get back to this. Hello! Burr, I'm freezing. I don't know why it's so cold in this house, but I'm not a fan of it. On to the next day. Let's move that back there. Oh, Jedward! Wow. Oh, look, it's Cheddar! Hi, Joji. You see this cat right here? All right. Here we go. Imagine saying no. That's crazy. We have little Chedward. Little Chedward. Well, little Chedward, you be a good kitty now. Ah, where's our Chedward? I saw him walk past, but I think he's under the bed in his little heated space. Okay. Boom, we leveled up. We still can't craft the frickin' scarecrow until tomorrow, so that's annoying, but I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage. I almost called it a cabbage. Anyway, sure, you can ask something crazy. Alright, we've removed the landslide. Beautiful. We can go to the mines. Listen, there's so much happening now. Let's save this for a second. Just bear with me. because I might sell it to Pierre so that I can afford to buy more seeds. So do I like to cook? I wouldn't say it's up there with my favorite activities, but sure, I like to eat. So by default, I do enjoy cooking because typically I get to eat afterwards. Oh, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? I can cook. I will say, that's something as an adult that really surprises me. The amount of people who are like, oh, I can't cook. It's like, you've never put an egg into a frying pan before. Like, you can cook every single thing you could ever want to cook. There is a recipe out there. There is a walkthrough to get you there. Like, I promise you can cook. You're on a journey to become a master chef? Ooh, that's cool. That sounds fun and exciting. What's your favorite thing to cook? And then what's your favorite guilty pleasure food? Because I watch Hell's Kitchen and I watch them make some bomb-ass food, and then I watch them go back to their little dorms, and then they're eating like Doritos and like cooking butter noodles, which, don't get me wrong, I love a good butter noodle. I just think that that's funny to me that they're like chefing it up downstairs and then they go upstairs and are just you know. If anyone else buys a JoJa membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Oops, that's about to be us. Yesterday you made glazed donuts? Yum. Oh, so you're baking too. Baking and cooking, I put in completely different categories. I do bake my own bread, but that's about the extent of the baking that we do right now. I think we're gonna look at, we're gonna try some English muffins. Cooking, baking, nice. Not the Junimo. Hello. See, this is what gets me. I gotta just skip this. If I look at the little Junimos too much, I am going to want to do the community center, but this is our JoJa run. We are corporate sellouts. We are going to continue to be corporate sellouts. We are not changing lanes. We have seen our lane, and we are sticking in it. They were cool to make, but you probably won't make them again for a while. That's fair. That's very fair. Oh, you're not open yet. They just took a long time. I could see that. I could definitely see that being the case. Whee! Let's grab this while we're up here, and now it's 9. We can head back down into JoJa. Can we buy a membership yet? Oh my gosh, when we got our Costco membership, it took so long. Join us, thrive. The guy was just yapping, and I was like, sir, please. Please. 5,000. Okay, yes, I would like to join. But I need 5,000, so back to our money making. Yeah, baking's cool. I mean, we bake bread, but that's about it. Oh my gosh, we made a rosemary loaf because we have our little hydroponic system and we had a lot of rosemary. Divine, delectable, so yummy. Just that little tiny bit of extra savory inside your loaf. I love it. You made cookies? I love cookies too. I have no idea what I was gonna say. New journal entry. Herm. Brr. I'm cold, man. Why is it so... Now I see the sun. I thought it was snowing. What's happening? Cheddar! You wanna come here? He's on the bed. Cheddar! Oh, Cheddar! We got a sword. Cheddar, Cheddar, Cheddar. Hey, what you looking at? He's locked in on something outside. It's probably a bird. We want to make Cheddar some bird houses. The only thing that took long with them is you had one small tray. Oh, so you had to like keep making them over and over again. That's cool though. That's fun and exciting and all of the things. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming. I don't know if you can see it. It's coming like right up into my eyes. Thank you for the follow, RJ. I appreciate it. Ooh, there we go. I was like, can we pick that up, please? Thank you. All right. Yeah, the sun is coming right up into my eyes. Okay, but that's actually super exciting because look, we did not see the sun the entire month of December, so I'm pumped that it's not even 8 a.m. and the sun is finally coming into my house. Like, ah. That's the most exciting news I could share with you guys. I'm pumped for summer. We're gonna have so much sun. It's gonna be actually, hey, yo, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. It's gonna be incredible. We leveled up. We're not gonna make it down to level 5. I fell into a burning ring of fire. We need 5,000 G's to buy our membership. What am I doing? Where is the... Thank you. I was like, where's the daggone stairs? Okay. We're leaving. We ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, let's go buy some seeds from Pierre because we have some open space. I think we'll just buy more parsnips because they're pretty cheap and they have a pretty good return value, I suppose. Maybe we'll see. Oh, and then we need to go... Yep. Listen, I have a plan. It's all planned out. But we will be buying the JoJa membership. So, I mean, look at us. We're like the JoJa spokespeople right now. The only person more JoJa than us is Mr. JoJa Man himself. Potatoes take 6 days, 12 days, 10 days, 4 days. Yeah, it's hard to beat that return. And they're so cheap. Alrighty, here we go. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. I didn't think about that. Oh well. What, we have plenty. We can do it. It's okay. And then we're gonna water them all. There you go. Good job. You can do it. You're not gonna get exhausted. Perfect. Now what we're... Oh. Hee. Now what we're gonna do is see what we can take. We gotta take that in, we gotta take that in, and we gotta take that in. And we'll take this too with us. We don't really have to do the museum, but I definitely want some of the things I get from the museum, so that's where we're at there. Now we see if we can make it there in time. My gosh. There's so much happening. Investigate the rat problem. I should do that so I can get the note. If I don't do that, how do I get to meet the wizard? It is so bright. I'm like shying into the darkness. Bring me to the darkness. Where are you? Where am I going? That's the real question. And I'm so sorry. Can I make it in here before Clint closes up shop? Frick, yeah, I can. Ooh. Mudstone. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, don't care. Alright, let's donate. Perfect. Look at that. Let's collect our rewards. And let's go get her planted. See, the thing is these give me money, so I do want to do them when I can to get money, you know? We need $5,000. $5,000 to buy our JoJa membership. And if I didn't buy the big backpack, we probably would be there by now. But I did buy the big backpack, so here we are. It's fine. We'll get there so soon. Let's just do this so that it's off my list of to-dos. And then it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Wow. A secret language. I'm so sorry, Junimos. I gotta turn this into a warehouse. We're doing it for the Steam achievement. We gotta get that Steam achievement, you know? I feel like we can complete this in a year, but maybe I'm wrong. I think that's a good goal. Because we could do the community center in a year, but I don't know. We'll see. We're doing pretty good so far. I will say, I do think we're making more money than I typically make. What is this at? 20? Okay, we can catch a couple fish. Anything to pick up? Any forageables out here? Ooh. No, but worms. Here we are. Here's some forageables. Did anybody else used to eat spring onions? I know we probably have this conversation every spring, but I used to eat spring onions. Me and my sisters would go and like actually forage them, and then we would pretend that we're like surviving and just munch on a couple spring onions. It was a good time. I bet your breath smells horrible after that, but I don't know, when you're like 7, you don't care. What are you doing? Kissing people? No. You're just munching on your spring onions, having a grand old time with your little spring onions. Oof, the sun. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to rearrange ourselves around that because this is not ideal. We can catch one fish on our farm. Yeah, the sun is in a non-ideal location. I don't love that. There's not a lot of room on this farm. Like, what do? Put my chicken coop over there, clear cut that, and put it over there? I don't know, man. I just don't know. We're at 16? Okay, well, now we're at 8. Oh, I almost missed that. That would have been a tragedy. Perfect. A bream. Do I have any coal? Yes. Well, let's do one of these real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Pop the bream in there. How long does that take? An hour? Yeesh. We used to mash the poisonous berries in your backyard into mud pies. Well, at least you weren't eating them, right? Were you? Were you eating them? Okay, let's plant our little ancient seed. Uh-oh, can we? Yeah, we can. Yeah, you're fine. But we gotta get you growing. There you go, good job. And then we will be crafting a scarecrow first thing tomorrow. We just can't craft it yet. We could be working on just kidding. We cannot craft that yet either. Good lord. Good lord. 20 minutes. Now I run in a circle. Thank you. 135. Hell yeah. Now I go to bed because we're out of energy. No, because they tasted terrible. You know what? That's fair. We can make a scarecrow. All right, today is going to be a big money-making day. Big money-making day. We gotta make $2,500. Oh my gosh. Robin here. I don't really care about a well, Robin. Hey! Back away from my frickin' rice. Oh. Wood, coal, fiber. Uh-oh. Why do you need coal to make a scarecrow? For the eyes? Is that it? I feel like that's a good location. What do I know? Whenever I stream on the TV, you feel like you're a full minute behind the chat. It could be laggier. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Sometimes if you completely refresh the stream too, that helps. But I'm not dropping any frames, so... I hate to say it, but it's not me, it's you. But I like being on the big screen. No. We need more seeds. We always need more seeds. Ugh. Okay. How are we doing on... What is that? Oh, it's a potato. I was like... Good lord. Alright, we need 4... Oh, Chadward, come here. Good kitty. Oh my gosh, I was watching that cat camping video, and the cat was meowing because it was an orange cat, of course, right? And it was getting fed, so it was just screaming. And Cheddar's getting so mad. He was like pacing around the house. He was like puffed up. He was like, there's another cat here. What the hell? I can probably get you a bream. But Google says the TV app just isn't as optimized. That's fair. Annoying, but fair. No, you can't. You can't do a damn thing for me. Okay. Let's buy some potatoes. 5. And then we gotta fish. We gotta make money, so... We really truly gotta make money. So we're gonna fish until we can't fish no more. Can I pick up anything down here? Ooh, is this a conkle? Is that what it's called? A conkle? Cockle. Even better than a conkle. A cockle. Okay, time to fish. And if we fish outside of Willie's, we can sell him some fish as we see fit, or as we run out of space, you know? I don't think we'll run out of space, but it might be nice to boost ourselves throughout the day. Just so we don't have to worry about it. Oh, I really want the better rod, but I know that it makes sense to buy the JoJa membership first. An anchovy? Have I really not caught an anchovy before? A gold star anchovy is still only worth $45. Are you kidding me? You guys can't hear that, but there's a truck sputtering down the highway. Eric and I were talking about how there's a study that's come out that shows that people who live in cities with higher pollution are more likely to get dementia. Which makes sense, right? Like, if you're breathing in dirtier air your whole life, the neurotoxins are more likely to get to you. But it transferred into us talking about if we feel like we live in an okay spot, all things considered, for like that. And we're like, yeah, I feel like we're not in the city, we're kind of far out, but we are right off the highway, and the trucks are always just, their brakes are screaming every time they come down this giant hill. And I was like, the brake dust, not ideal. The brake dust is not ideal. But this isn't our forever home. I said that's why we're gonna move out into the middle of nowhere and be hermits with our little homestead and our goats and our chickens and our cows. Because we don't socialize anyway. Herring. Seaweed. Wow, that was the first time I caught seaweed. Catch a fish. Catch a fish. Catch a fish. Maybe? Maybe? There we go. There she is. So, I've heard that the ocean is the most profitable for fish. For fishing, I guess. If you're trying to make money, fish in the ocean is what I'm getting at here. And we're trying to make money, hence why we're fishing at the ocean here. You think so? Okay, cool. That's what I'd heard, so it feels right. Makes sense to me. What? How did I... Whatever. What? Willie, where are you? Where are you? I gotta make that a little sound. Where are you? There we go. Man, I know this grind is going to be mostly fishing because that's how you make so much. Are ocean fish harder to catch? I don't think so. I mean, I think there are some that are harder to catch, but I don't think like... I think they all have a pretty good curve of fish that are hard and easy to catch. But the only fish that I have not been able to catch yet is a river fish thus far. Why is it so darn cold in here? I know we have heat now. I gotta turn it up. Eric's gonna be pissed, but I'll be warm at least. Whee! It's 25 degrees right now, and partly sunny. That's like -2 degrees Celsius, -3 degrees Celsius. I don't know. Somewhere around there. No! It's like 275 degrees Kelvin or something. Dude, Kelvin's wild. Thank you. More fish for me. I feel like if I just keep going... Oh my gosh, I'm getting blinded. Do you see this? Look at this. Ah. Over here I go. Sun can't get me over here. I'm too pale for that. Thank you, ma'am. Again, again. There we go. Man, I wish it was Friday. It's only Tuesday. That's so sad. It's like the saddest news I've ever had to share in my entire life is that it's only frickin' Tuesday. I got 4 more days of work. Oh yeah. See, having the bigger backpack was needed. I'm like, part of me kind of regrets it because then we would probably be about to buy a JoJa membership, but I feel like we just gotta grind a little harder and we'll be good to go. We'll get there. Plus, like, I can't say that this time. I can't be like, well, we're not in a rush because we are in a rush. The definition of speed is to be in a rush. We still have space. That's what I was checking. Wanted to make sure we still had space. Her red eyes are creepy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They're so creepy. I like it, but it is creepy. Every time she blinks, they turn black for a second. And it's not like her eyelashes, it's like the pupils turn black for a second. Whee! Woohoo! Treasure chest! Hey! Yo! Fish, chill! We leveled up! Alright, let's go catch that bream for Miss Haley. And then I think that will be good. We'll make some money. The bream should be over here, if I recall correctly. If I do recall. Will we be able to catch a bream at 7:10 p.m.? I'm so excited for it to stay late till like 9 p.m. Oh, there it is. A bream. Wow. All right, Haley, are you in the bar? No, she's at 2 Willow Lane. Oh, Haley. I have a bream for you. $7:30. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Why? Why did you need it? What do you use fish for as a girl? The cave carrot? When she said she needed the cave carrot, I can kind of understand. I guess I'm not gonna try and rationalize what she needed a cave carrot for, which is just like a crusty carrot. But, the bream? Not a single clue. Fish oil? Fish for your hair, maybe? I don't know. We're not gonna try and rationalize Haley's decisions. I should have enough here. Whee! You're fine. We can water our crops. Imagine that. Let's grab this guy, and then the sardine is 80. Yeah. You're gonna get toasted. Get toasted. And then we're gonna sell all of that. And we're gonna put this in there and this in there. And we didn't meet the wizard, but we probably can go meet the wizard. But meh, we'll wait. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. It'll be fine. Big sigh. I'm waiting for that to be done. And then we'll play one more day, and then we'll transition. Yes, yes, it is all coming along according to plan. Are you almost done? Are you almost done? Hello? Cheddar is knocked out on the bed. I might go snag him here soon. Boop. 160. I don't know how much that really changed, but it's okay. Go to sleep. All right, we can craft a worm bin and a recycling machine. Oof, we didn't make enough money, I'll tell you what. That's sad. Oh, but it's raining today, so it'll be big fish day. Have you settled into your new life yet? Also, guess what? The Queen of Sauce is on! We love the Queen of Sauce. Are none of these ready? Ah! Okay, well. Let's go fish at the ocean. And see if we can make $700 before JoJa Mart closes, and then we can buy our membership today. That'd be sweet if we could buy it in week 1. I'd like that. Me, me, me. I want that. Okay. Down to the beach, beach. Let's go to the beach, beach. Nicki Minaj. Y'all, I miss Vine. TikTok? Like, I don't know. Not the same. Woo! What up? We're forging queens. It's just not the same. Damn it, Willie, I needed you to be in your shop. It's a bummer. New record! I'm so ready for it to be spring. I'm not gonna lie. Like, part of me is like, we really need more snow. But then the other part of me is like, but that can manifest itself in as rain. I'd take a really rainy spring to have spring. I told Eric that yesterday. I was like, you know what I want to do so bad right now? I want to start my garden. I want to plant my plants. I want to get them planted. I want to get them going. And then we Googled it, and we're recommended to not start planting until at the earliest mid-May. Mid-May! I was like, that's tragic. The plants are gonna have time to plant before they freaking die again because we'll get snow in like September. So that's sad. I'm pretty depressed about that. But I think what we'll end up doing is when we get back from my Europe work trip, we'll start little seedlings inside. And then mid-May, after, you know, last frost and all of that, we'll move them outside. Because we're trying to grow everything from seeds, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Oops, I think I missed one. No, it's definitely crazy to try and grow everything from seeds, but we really want to. So, you know, say la vie. But I'm very impatient. I'm ready now. I'm like, look, our garden is thawed out. I want to get out there. I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to roll. Just let me at it. Whee! But yeah, I'm very excited to plant the plants, do the plant thing. Even though it's going to be like such a learning year, like that's for real, it's going to be such a learning year. We don't know what's going to grow well here. We don't know how well things are going to grow, like if things are going to grow at all. The only thing I have confidence in is our wildflower packets. So we have wildflower seeds that are native to this area, like the mountains of Colorado. So, if they don't do well, oof. But they should do well. They should do well. Yo. Thank you. Alright, let's see how much money we can make real quick. Ooh, we're close. We're so close. JoJa, JoJa, JoJa. We need 5,000. If we can get 5,000 before noon, we'll definitely have plenty of time to go buy our JoJa membership. Man, the silence is so loud while you sit there and wait for a fish to bite. It's so loud. It's just like, well, now what? Now what? 45. Oof. Oh my gosh. When I went to scratch my head, I just like flicked my headphones. Oh, it was so loud. My poor ears. Whee! Yeah, that'll be good. We'll finish today, because I think... Oh, yeah. We'll finish today. We'll take a short break. We'll set up the co-working, and then we'll go... We'll be productive. We'll get so productive today. Disco, I don't know if you stalk Strava like I do, but every time I do a run, I'm like, man, that felt so good. And then I'll scroll through Strava and see like Emma and Kayla and Tram's runs, and I'm like, I did so bad. That run was not it. I'm slow. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta remember that I just started actually running this year. So, hi Sage! you? I'm good. I'm happy to be back home. I'm actually so happy to be back home. I told Eric that. I was like, I just missed, because we went straight from my work trip to a weekend, and it's just so nice. So nice to be home. You love a good JoJa run. Wahahaha. You're so lazy you can't do the community center anymore. I've never done a JoJa run before. This is our first time. We're actually on our way to go buy our membership right now. You stalk Stravon like like binges. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I like scroll through too. I do have it connected to my watch now, so that's nice. So it just like automatically. Oh, I know. They do the running pictures and they look so good, and I'm like, I run for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And my face is like blotchy and red, and I look like I'm dying. Like, it's not cute. And then every time they post a pic, their hair is just like flowing beautifully. That's the other thing. My hair does the where it's just like a crown of curls around my head, and I'm like, okay, we gotta stop this. JoJa, JoJa. Excellent. Welcome to the JoJa Corporation. Come back tomorrow and we can see about getting started on some community developed projects. Oh, and don't forget your wallet. Hee hee. Now, let me call Mayor Lewis and see about getting that nasty old community center. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm doing a lot of treadmill running right now too because, well, it's cold or dark or all of the things. Winter up in the mountains, you know. And I'm so scared to transition to outside. Like, I really just think I'm gonna start. I ran in when I was in Texas, and that one I was like, man, I'm feeling pretty good. I can breathe. There's so much oxygen down here. And then I came back up here and ran on the treadmill and was like, actually dying. Actively dying. I was like, okay, time to fish some more. Oh, I do need to try and find some coal as well. Okay, so we bought our JoJa membership. Check. Part 1 done. Then we gotta just buy everything. So really, this is just a money-making grind. That's all we're doing. We're just trying to make money. We got our little Costco membership. But no, I actually truly love Costco. Banned. Yeah, you ban that bot, Sari. Oops. Sorry, I got distracted by, whatever's happening in my chat. We missed a fish. What kind of music do we want to listen to while we work? Do we want to do like some smooth jazz? Do we want to do some just like chill lo-fi? What are we feeling, friends? Do we want to do some... That's it. That's all I got. I can't think of a single other genre of music to like work to. We could do like instrumentals for like pop songs. Those I actually... Hey! Chill, bro. Those I actually can't do. I get too distracted and start singing the lyrics and not doing my work. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. Come on. We could listen to, no jazz, please. Okay, what do you want? Tell me what helps you focus. You like jazz? Anyway, we could listen to I don't know. I could put on like a fantasy playlist that's just like we could listen to Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Hey, I don't know what that fish is, but when I catch him, I'm actually wheezing. Hi, Kara. How you doing? Okay, so no jazz. The people have spoken. Didn't know we were a group of jazz haters. Big booty mix. Oh my gosh. Not big booty mix. Dude, that would be wild. To just have big booty mix playing as we work. Crazy. Okay, this fish is pissing me off for real. Hey! Can you chill? I'm freaking not ever gonna catch it. Maybe a chill step playlist. I'm unhinged. That actually is unhinged. +1 for big booty mix. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Didn't know we were a group of jazz haters. I feel seen. Well. You're doing well? Good. Happy to actually catch a stream. Your vote is for anything Lord of the Rings? Yeah, obviously. Makes sense. That tracks. I feel like that might be a good vibe. Listen, the problem with Big Booty Mix is I can't work while I listen to Big Booty Mix. I get too distracted because I know what song's coming next, and then I get excited waiting for the song I want to play to come next, and it's just a mess. Yeah, girl? You just fishing? But that's what I was thinking, like whoops. Like a chiller playlist or like we could do a Lord of the Rings soundtrack. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I should make that a biddy alert. To Isengard, to Isengard. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't want to go. I'm pretty sure in the books the hobbits never go to Isengard. The hobbits, the hobbits. What a banger song. Maybe a fantasy mix? Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. You know what? I gotta write this down. I keep thinking of good, like, bit sounds. Lord of the Rings. Disco. You want to just listen to chill disco? Disco vibe. We could just listen to disco music. A disco co-working session. That would also be kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. I can't get over. You like jazz? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Hey! I really want to know what this fish is, because he's, like, really frustrating me. Whoop! We caught him! Oh, it's the catfish. I see. I see. 300. The song I was singing is from the disco violin. Oh, Lego, Lord of the Rings. No, no. I see. You know what else is a banger song that nobody knows anymore? The Smosh song for The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda, screw that, The Legend of Link. L to the I to the N to the K, wears tights every day, don't give a damn what you say. That's also a banger song. Cheddar's like a little loaf. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is where we're going to wrap up this section. And then we're going to take a short break so your girl can pee again because she's existing on coffee and vibes. Per usual. And then I will get everything set up as, you know, I can. How do I have a poll? What if I want to do a poll? I don't know how to do that. I've never done that before. Nope, nope, nope. Can I, is that a, manage your poll. Add. Stand by. Manage poll. Create a new poll. Question. What music? Oh, Lord, caps lock is on. That's so scary. You're giving me war flashbacks with the Smosh reference? Come on. How's that war flashbacks? That was like... Fantasy... Jazz. Chill lo-fi. And then... all of this is gonna be instrumental. Like, I'm not about to just let us have opinions. Okay, you can also vote as many times as you want, but it will cost you channel points. And I'll do 5 minutes while we take our break. The poll has been started. So, she's, oh gosh. Stream elements, what? We gotta change some of that. That's a little aggressive. Okay, have your opinions. I'm gonna log out. You were a cringe-ass kid. I probably was too. I have like this very vivid memory of me jumping on a trampoline at probably 14 years old, screaming, "I just had sex," that song, at the top of my lungs. Want to talk about a cringe kid? Me. I was a cringe kid. Anyway, have fun voting on the poll. I will be back. Yeah, and I'll just put on a little bit of music for you while I'm gone. Okay, bye.